But Dakotas is currently sleeping, and I'm hoping he stays that way. So I'm gonna attempt to try to pick him up and put him in the bed, and he stays asleep. I think he'll wake up just a little bit, and I can just kind of pat him back to sleep, but we will see.
This is the hard part. It's frustrating. It's hard because I think I'm hard on myself. I feel like as a father, it's easy for us to let our babies cry. We're able to handle it a little bit more. But I don't want to be numb to it. And it's a constant battle of like, how am I not being numb to it? But also, how do I let him fight through some of this frustration that he does have? Because there's nothing that I can do for him in this moment. And so for all my fathers who are going through something like this and really struggle with connecting or being able to put their baby to sleep, give it some time, stay with it, and the breakthrough will come. It just takes time, it takes patience. Be easy on yourself. Love hard.
Alright, so it is 3:38, 3:40 basically. Got him to sleep. I think I figured out my new trick and what I'm going to use tonight. Patting his butt for a really long time really didn't calm him down. His little taco that makes that like crunchy sound, he loves that, and that calmed him down, but didn't help him go to sleep, and he was super tired. What really did it was when I flipped him on his stomach, I think he actually just got super tired as far as like holding his head up. So he would push his body up and look around and just keep crying. But he can only do that for so long. And so probably after like 5 minutes, he just let himself fall down and he fell right to sleep. And then I just went back in there. I went back in there to turn him over so that I just need to make sure he was breathing. But I'm thinking he's never slept in his crib before. And if he takes his sippy cup, I think that I'm going to try to put him in his crib tonight, and I'm going to put him on his stomach. And yes, I know he's going to cry and fuss, but I think he will fall asleep pretty fast, and it's safer for him to do it in the crib because we have the little bed that he can breathe through. So even if there's no like chance of him suffocating, and so that's good. So I think that's the move tonight. But right now, success. He's asleep, and hey, we're starting off good. We'll see how eating goes, but we're starting off good. Hey! Whoa! Look at this person. Who's that? there was like 3.5 ounces in this. So if he drinks this all, that'll be good. I don't know how much he normally drinks, but got him to stop crying. You ain't go to bed. Alright, so it is 10 minutes till 7. And about time for Dakotas to lay down. He's drank a lot of his bottle, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to just go ahead and make another bottle right now or try to put him down before. And so the thing is, he's never slept in his crib. Like, not once has he went to sleep in that room by himself in that crib. And so I'm thinking of putting him in there on his stomach. He's definitely going to start crying. And so from the time that he starts crying, I think I'm going to give him like 10 minutes to really see what happens. And if he falls asleep, I'm thinking like 10 to 15 minutes. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to move him into the bedroom where I think he probably will cry more. But I think it's really easy for me to get him to go to sleep on his stomach just because it really tires himself out and he's got less that he can fight. The problem with me doing that in the bedroom is our bed, it's super easy for him to kind of get his head down and not be able to breathe. And I don't want to I'm paranoid by thinking about that. And so it'd be easier for me to get him to go to sleep like that in the crib and safer versus doing that in the bed. So he's been crying, and it is he's been crying a lot, but it is 7:12 right now, and he went in at 7:04, and he's getting really quiet right now. This makes me wish I put the baby monitor in there so I can see if he fell asleep. But I can hear him a little bit, so I know he's not asleep, but I think we're making progress. I gotta call Tabby. It worked. He's actually asleep in his crib. Oh my goodness. It is 7:25 right now. I put him down at 7:04, and I think he fell asleep at 7:12 maybe 7:10, around that range. So literally took no time, and he's knocked out, and I was able to put the camera in there. I gotta tell Tabby, she's not about to believe this.
What?
You hear that? You hear that?
Is it quiet?
It's quiet.
What happened? In his crib?
Sleep in his crib. Editing this video was so freaking just fun. It was good. I definitely had a breakthrough. Dakotas legit slept about 12 hours. There was probably a 45-minute wake up from, he just woke up and I gave him a bottle. I put his sock back on and he went right back to sleep. Cried a little bit, but literally went right back to sleep within 5 to 10 minutes. So it was just good. It was super good. I know Tabby was really, really it was a lot. Let's say that it was a lot for Tabby. One thing that wasn't in there is I was giving her a ton of updates. Like every little thing I was updating her on, or I'd send her a picture of him doing fine. I didn't want to do it, but it definitely, excuse me, it definitely helped her be okay and be ready for what she had to do out there and focus on the things that she was doing. I think as a husband, that's something that is small and it might be a little inconvenient or a little just too much at times, at least for me. I don't like giving updates of everything that I'm doing. But it was something that I had to do and it worked out really well. And it also worked out to give her updates so we're all pretty much good. But no, it was a great freaking time. This episode was amazing. There are a lot of things happening in our lives and we're just excited about it. The next episode, you're gonna know it all. We're gonna tell you exactly what is about to happen. You're not gonna miss it. Here is a snippet of the next video that will probably come out hopefully on Wednesday. That will hopefully come out on Wednesday. Check it out. Make sure to drop a comment, leave a like, turn your post notifications on. It really helps the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.
That girl is here.
Oh, freaking Luya. Hi, baby.
And it's got like a bedroom, and then it's got with a king size bed, and then it's got so I don't know if you bring a bassinet or what you bring for the baby, but get with them and just say for the first few weeks we'll leave it open ended.
Okay.
That you can stay there.